safely on the Valley.
I was really grateful towards Alexis's dad for everything he did that day. It's something that I'm never going to forget, being treated like a rock star.
Has he cheated on you before?
I think that, you know what, I should apologize for going too far and asking her about her boyfriend.
So today's the day we shoot your public service announcement. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I think the outcome is going to be positive, so I'm ready for it.
Everybody has something to prove, so what's your story? These are the best days of our lives. Gonna live like we want to. Do what we gotta do, 'cause this is our time to leave the chains behind and be the dreams that we make. Do you have what it takes?
I'm less than 2 months away from starting college at Wright State, and I don't know if the career that I'm planning on is what I want to do for the rest of my life. My fear is that, you know, I won't be where I want to be.
Hi, Stephanie Brooke.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you. I'm really looking forward to talking about your future and your career. Hopefully I can be helpful for you. You want to head over to my desk? Let's go.
Well, my whole life, my dream is to help the Hispanic community. And I thought that this was the best way that I could do it. You know, I love being in front of cameras. I love being in front of people. I love speaking. I'm really good at speaking really fast in Spanish. So I feel like that would be great when it comes to, like, you know, my dream, which is working on Univision.
So obviously there's a lot of moving parts here in the newsroom, everyone kind of doing different things here, but I want to know a little bit more about you. So give me your story.
Okay, well, my dream has always been to, like, work with broadcast journalism, you know. My idols always, like, go back to reporters and whatnot, so I just need some advice, you know. I'm going to Wright State, and I don't know if that's where I should be, or maybe it is where I'm supposed to be, but I just want to know if I'm making right choices in my life.
Like I said, we're not in the position to waste time when it comes to my education because I do not have the money for it. And I didn't want to admit that I am confused because, like I said, like, it would break their heart, like, oh, really, what if we didn't have the money? What if Wright State wasn't free this year? We would have to pay for you being confused and not knowing what you wanted to do for the rest of your life. And that just really hurts me because I don't want them working so hard for something that wasn't worth it.
Well, we actually have internship programs that we offer all year long, but another cool opportunity that I think would be really good for you, our company actually offers a minority scholarship and training program. So that's something you could get money for. All right, so this is our studio. This is where everything happens here.
When I came in today, I had a lot of fun. You know, I explored things in the studio. I saw things that I haven't seen before. I met people that I haven't met before who had a little bit of input about what I should look for in college, what I should be doing, things like that. And it was definitely great to hear, you know, different people's perspectives, the things that they had to share. I learned a lot. I will definitely walk out of here with full knowledge of what I want to do now, which is great because at one point I was like, I'm so confused. I know that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Denise, the news director, out of everyone, I think really had an impact on me. But what Denise had to share with me was definitely the best thing I've ever heard. You know, thank you for everyone who helped me out today. It was great. I had a lot of fun. I've met new people who I now have contact with for forever, I guess, because I have their card.
How's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Welcome back to Camp Kern. How's everyone doing? Good, good. You guys enjoyed the zip line last time you were here? Everyone survived?
Relatively.
You think so? A little bit? Well, you all made it here. Well, we're happy to have you here. So we are going to get you set up in your lodging in just a few minutes. But before we do that, we have a small surprise for you. You're all looking at me like, I don't want any surprises, alright? Our small surprise for you is that today we have our big game going on at summer camp. So we have over 200 kids here, and the theme for this week's big game is Wreck-It Ralph. You know the movie Wreck-It Ralph? So we have 200 kids running around camp today trying to save the world from Wreck-It Ralph, and you guys are going to be part of that game. So we're going to get you dressed up in costumes, we're going to put you in the game, you're going to play characters, you're going to have a blast. How does that sound?
Cool.
Pretty awesome.
Sounds good? Alright, cool. Well, if you guys want to follow me, we'll get going.
I went to Camp Kern for 2 summers at their summer camp, and I loved it. So it was awesome to like get to help and be there again.
Alright guys, so we are going to pass out your costumes, or part of your costumes right now, and let you know what characters you're going to be playing. Alice, you are going to be Lara Croft from the Tomb Raider. Alright. And this is for Chris. You are going to be Mario. Do you have a good Italian accent? It's me, Mario. That's awful, to be honest. Alexis, you are going to be Princess Peach. There you go. Dom, you are going to be Mario as well, so you better work on your Italian accent. Nathan, you are going to be Pac-Man. Alright, how's that sound? Sounds good. Alright, there you go, just like that. And Stephanie, we have a little bit of an extra surprise for you. So I know you, changed it up on you. So what's going to happen is we need a cybug. Do you have any idea what a cybug is? A cybug is a robotic bug that's going to get attacked by children with water balloons. Okay. So to dress up like this, what we're going to do is we're going to give you some long pincers, which are going to be foam noodles painted in black. But then we're going to need to paint you entirely in black on your face and your arms and legs. Sound good?
You're playing.
I'm not playing.
You're playing.
You're going to be a cybug attacked by kids with water balloons. It's going to be awesome. You're going to be creating magic and memories for children. How does that sound? That's what I like to see, that excited face. Okay, cool. Alright, any questions? No questions, perfect. Okay, so you guys all know who your characters are, you all know kind of what you're going to be doing today. So we're going to leave. If you just want to meet us after you get changed, that would be great. How does that sound?
Awesome.
Alright, cool.
Thank you.
Stephanie's costume was committed. Painting herself, I'd probably dread having to get all that paint off everywhere.
My costume wasn't up to the level that they wanted it to be, so they decided to make me some really creepy, like, dark monster, so I had to paint myself with paint. I said, you know what, I never went camping before, so I'm going to go all out. So I painted my whole body, I painted my face, and a bunch of other stuff.
You should have got real gun here.
Allie looked good. She did. She rocked her nobody knows what character that was thing. She rocked it, though. People are now going to know who that character is just because of Allie.
Oh.
Need help and help you down.
Wait, whoa. Before I do it, I can see if I can trust you. Well, we're in.
We're at Camp Kern, and we're going to
Cybugs brought us.
Yeah. I was all black, and I was like, okay, let's go and get this done. So I went out there, and I really scared the crap out of these kids. Well, I think. I don't know. I closed my eyes throughout the whole thing, and I just kind of acted really, really weird. And then whenever I got hit by a balloon, I was just going to glitch on the floor, because that's what I was told to do. So I went off for it, and I did it, and I had a lot of fun, you know.
So we're at Camp Kern, and it starts to get dark, and we're all tired and hungry, and we just want to know where we're going to be staying, what cabin we're going to be in.
All right, guys. Well, do you guys have fun playing part of the big game?
Yeah.
You enjoy being your characters?
Yeah.
How were the kids? Were they fun?
They were
Loved
awesome.
it. They loved it.
Cool, cool. All right. Well, thanks very much for your help with that. You know, we could have done it without you. I think you guys did a great job. It's now time for you guys to get some rest, so we're going to send you to down this wonderful trail to our rustic, original campsite.
We didn't know what to expect, whether the camp was going to be there, whether it was a cabin. We had no idea what was going on when we first got there.
So we're at Camp Kern, and it starts to get dark, and we're all tired and hungry, and we just want to know where we're going to be staying, what cabin we're going to be in.
Camping with these newly found 5 friends was going to be pretty interesting, I thought, especially with Allie and Alexis. I thought that, well, Stephanie too, definitely, because they're all very kind of preppy. I don't know, they like to look good and everything.
I don't do no bathrooms. Like, that's a serious statement right there.
Do the cone thing?
What cone thing?
You put the cone to the thing.
I'm not putting a cone nowhere. Nathan, what are you talking about?
You put a cone up there.
What?
And then it just pours out.
That's not what happens
in the country.
No,
That's
like,
why he
that's,
knows that. We've
no,
never heard
like,
of a cone.
obviously it's
Do you
not
have a cone?
natural.
Did you
No,
bring
I
it?
don't have one
Why
with
wouldn't
me.
you pass the cone?
I'm not a girl. I don't need to do that kind of crap.
I like camping. My only problem lies with the lack of restrooms. Or maybe the surplus of restrooms. The fact that everything's the restroom might be the problem. It might be the reverse, okay? Oh,
That means I get to do.
All right, everyone say your chair's up. If you have a chair.
Donald, set my chair up.
My initial thought was, this sucks.
When we got to the campsite, I just kind of felt the need to take charge, just because, like, I feel like I'm a natural leader. I just wanted to kind of set the night up. Okay, we got to go set up the tents right now, though. We have 2 tents right here. We need to go set up.
I didn't think anything. I was like, oh, cool, camping. This is not the camping I expected. I thought we were going to have cabins and whatnot. Toilet paper?
Yeah, I found the toilet paper. But is this supposed to be boys and girls or, like, whoever we're happiest with, to be honest?
Camping at the beginning was pretty awkward. I didn't know, like, what the sleeping arrangements were going to be, just because there was that little feud going on.
Obviously, we're going to be together, but, like, if we have someone else with us, like, how do you, like, pick a third person?
I picked Nathan. Or Stephanie. But I know. Okay, Nathan.
Because the,
Vibration?
Do you want to sleep with me and Alexis, like the girls, or are you wanting to sleep with Nathan and Donald?
I don't really mind. It depends on Alexis if she minds. I don't mind.
So we're all enjoying this camp food, and out of nowhere Nathan's like, I want some cheesy bread. Now I see where he's coming from, because like I don't camp, so it's like, I want some cheesy bread too, but well, you don't ask for that while you camp.
I was weak. Nathan was, throughout the whole time, was like, I want cheesy bread. I'm craving cheesy bread.
In high school, I ate a lot of cheesy bread, and I really was craving it for some reason at the campsite, because the hot dogs and marshmallows was not my craving for that night. When I found out I could not get the cheesy bread from Little Caesars, I was pretty angry. I had looked on my GPS, and it was pretty close. It wouldn't have taken too long, but it was a little rude to leave the campsite and get cheesy bread.
Well, she said that she didn't care where she slept.
But like I said, like, I've asked her to, like, correct me of what I've, like, offended her or what I've done wrong. And, like,
Yeah.
she refuses to, so
Yeah.
if she does sleep in here, I mean, I guess things will have to be addressed at least.
Right.
But if she doesn't, then I don't have to worry about it. Shalom.
Let's just have fun.
You have to have it ready. That's how you make a proper s'more, you, like, set it up first.
Yeah, thanks for telling me that.
You're welcome.
I've never been camping. so
You're
thanks for
educated now.
Who else is actually going to sleep tonight?
I probably won't.
I sleep so much.
I need sleep.
Yeah, I'm a sleeper.
Yeah.
Let's play Truth or Dare.
Oh, gosh.
Alexis, truth or dare?
Dare.
I dare you to stick a handful of ice
Oh.
on your body for 30 seconds.
That's gonna burn. I had to put ice to myself. But here's the thing, okay? When you get dared to put ice to yourself, this is when the strategic thinking comes into play. Go stand by the fire and it's gonna melt faster. Common sense, people.
All right, so Chris, truth or dare?
Dare.
Dare, okay. I dare you to do 50 push-ups.
You can do that. Say 1,000.
50? I'll be impressed if he can do 50. That's a lot.
Yeah, when we played truth or dare, it was just super dry, super boring. The dares weren't that good. The truths weren't that good. I feel like it could have been better.
Like for the last, like, 6? It was such a long, never-ending night last night. And there was just a constant banging.
The camping experience was pretty good. It was my first time going, so I enjoyed it.
I think some relationships grew stronger last night. I don't think Stephanie and Alexis talked all night. It wasn't awkward. It was just dead air.
My favorite part of the experience was getting to dress up as a Pac-Man ghost, because that was just a lot of fun to like run after the kids and just act like a little kid for a little bit.
I had fun with the people and we talked a lot, which was great. We had like bonding time, but I'm not a fan of this, I don't think.
So I went to El Toro with Nathan and Stephanie for lunch, thinking, hoping, wishing everything was just going to be water under the bridge after that day.
Yesterday was really fun. I really enjoyed it. What was like your guys' favorite part?
I don't know. I just liked hanging out with the kids. The little girls were so cute. They were like, "Oh my gosh, you're a princess!" I was like, yeah. And they were just so excited about it. It was cute.
That game was actually really fun. I didn't expect it to be fun.
I know.
I would go back every week. I think that's so creative that they like do a different theme and like design such a big game. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, there is a girl in mine. She was really, really nice, and she was talking to me for the longest, but I was hidden in the bush, so I really couldn't tell who was talking to me.
Chris
So I was
said
just
the girl
talking
he
to
was with
somebody.
was hitting on him.
Really?
He's like, one of them, he was with two girls, and said one was hitting on me so like, overtly.
Dude, I was surprised that he said he was a virgin.
Me too. When Chris shared that he was a virgin, I was actually really surprised that he would share that with us, because in today's society, being a virgin is kind of a bad thing, honestly. So I commend him for actually being able to stay a virgin, but I was really surprised he actually would share it with us.
When Chris said he was a virgin, I didn't believe it. I thought he was just trying to be funny for like the females, you know, that was around. But I mean, like, some people just don't have luck with that kind of stuff, so maybe that's what that is. I don't know, but I was a little surprised. And if that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. Personally, I gotta get my so I know I couldn't do that.
So I was really, really shocked, but I respect him for it, you know. It's rare, and to find that is really nice, you know. I have faith in humanity now. Not that sex is bad. Sex is not bad. It's just, it's thrown out there too much.
You want to eat? You want
Are you
to?
gonna eat?
No, I honestly, I'm done. You want them?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. That'd be fine.
Wait, you're done for real?
Yeah, I think so, actually.
Okay.
Thank you guys for the lunch. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave, so I guess I'll see you guys later. I had a feeling that things were going to start heating up for Alexis and Stephanie, so I decided to leave, so that way it wasn't my battle to fight, so I thought it would be smart to stay out and leave and let them battle out themselves. Thanks again for the lunch.
Bye, Nathan. Thank you for your lunch.
Yep, see you later.
Drive safe home.
Thanks.
Right, yeah. But as long
Okay, so I guess I'll just throw it out there. I don't think you understand, like, the gravity of the situation of, like, how much you've upset me this past couple weeks. Like, I've literally cried multiple nights, Stephanie, because of you and because of things you've said about me.
I haven't
not,
said anything.
Stephanie, you were at lunch with everyone and they told me and you called me the rich white girl. I know you might not think that's offensive, but that's like the most offensive thing you could have said about me, because that's judging me off of like what, the car I drive and my dad's money.
No.
That's not me. You don't, but you haven't, I want the mutual understanding of you have not asked me enough questions about myself to actually get to know me. Like, you don't know me well enough to judge me. Like, I don't know you well enough to judge you, which is why I haven't.
The little bit that you have showed me, though, shows me that you are a rich white girl. I haven't said it because of the things that you've got. You have been rude. I've said that you are rude because you are rude.
What have I done to you, Stephanie?
Okay.
That day you were upset, I texted you all night checking on you. I did.
Yes, and that was fine. Thank you.
So and what? And then you just literally a couple weeks later are like, oh, she's so rude. She does nothing but materialistic things for me.
Okay.
That's not nice.
When you texted me, that's all you said.
I kept texting you. It's okay? Like, you're gonna be okay?
You texted me that, and that was great.
Did Allie text you?
Nothing in that part of my life that you did was wrong. After that part of my life, You did a lot of things that would upset me.
What did I do that upset you?
You do not understand and you do not see the things you do, which is like your problem.
Well, let's just say this. I say this in the most respectful way possible.
Okay.
What ethnicity are you?
I am Mexican.
You Mexican?
Okay.
Okay, and if you're not rich, what's the opposite of rich? Poor, okay? So I would never, ever, ever in my life call someone the poor Hispanic. Ever.
Well, if that defines me, then you can go ahead and call me that. If that defines me.
You think the sole thing that defines me is I'm rich and white? You think that is all I need?
So far, that's all you've shown to me.
Because you have not asked
Because you
anything
are
about my
rude.
life.
Because you don't want to talk to me.
So what? All white
to
people are
me.
rude?
Ever since we started this show, you do not talk to me. You exclude me every single time. We can look through footage and whatnot, and you exclude me every single time.
Don't point your finger at me.
No, you exclude me every single time, and I can do what I want to do. You
don't
can talk to me the way you want to talk to me, and I will talk to you and react the way I want to react to you.
I knew Chris going into this already, and I had met briefly Allie. She lives within 10 miles of me. She's called me and asked me to hang out. So yes, I get along with those two a lot because I actually see them all the time, all week round. So because I don't see you, maybe that's why you feel excluded, but I have never said, let's all hang out and not invite Steph. After the dragon shoot, Nathan says to me, I said, Nathan, I heard you were saying kind of rude things about me on the shoot. He said, honestly, I would not have said them had Stephanie not egged me on to say them. Those are Nathan and I's conversations.
Okay. The thing that I want to address is the rich white girl. The rich white girl, what comes to mind? Spoiled, right?
Yeah.
Every single person on this show has said the same thing. I am not the only one. Donald said that you come off as spoiled and rude. Nathan has said you come off as spoiled and rude. Allie, but I'm not the only one. This is what I'm saying. I'm not the only one.
You're the one that
I'm not the only
that's
one.
my definition.
You're not letting me speak. Oh, so now, okay. So can I call you rude now because you won't let me speak? Okay, cool.
Apparently you can call me whatever you want, Stephanie.
Okay.
Because you have been.
No, you have been rude. And the thing is, you can't see it and you can't accept it. Okay? I will accept the fact that at the dinner table, that whole situation, that was rude of me. And I will accept the fact that I was rude. That's the only difference between me and you. I accept when I was wrong. Yet you cannot look at yourself and accept the things that you have done and the things that you do are wrong. And that is your problem. Allie has even said, she is spoiled and she is rude and she comes off that way, but I accept her because I like her and I accept her flaws. That's what Allie said. She understands why people call you a She said people that she knows do not like you. Okay? And Chris, same thing. Same situation.
Can I talk now?
I'm not done.
Okay, keep going.
Okay? Chris, same thing. Every single person has said the same thing. So I am not the only one.
Okay, actually, no. Hang on. No. Because I'm not going to sit here and listen to you tell me how every person doesn't like me. I'm done with that. You said I excluded you. Even when the lip gloss, you think that's superficial? No, that wasn't superficial. That was me trying to be nice. I was like, here, this would look cute. I was just trying to be nice, okay? I have money. I can't help that I have money, but I'm not going to be called rich because my dad and my parents, and I'm done with this talk, and I'm out.
Coming up on The Valley.
I'm at the Mad. I am here to party.
Telling someone that every person doesn't like you to make you feel, I mean, the goal of that was to make me feel alone and small. And like, that's bullying.
Is it official that you guys are back together?
I mean, so why not like Dombey and Stephanie just hook up already?
Where are they right now?
For more on The Valley, visit DaytonCW.com.